I'd like to present the 2020 Sigmund M. Cohen Memorial Award. Nancy and Sig Cohen established this award in 1992, along with their mother Ruth Cohen, to recognize their father and husband's strong volunteer relationship with the JCC. It is our honor to present this award each year at our JCC Annual Meeting. The Cohen Award is presented for a person who has, in the course of their lifetimes, rendered distinguished service to the JCC in a selfless and quiet manner. The award recognizes distinguished volunteer service to the JCC and the broader Cincinnati Jewish community. I am proud to present the 2020 Cohen Award to Jimmy Miller for his leadership and commitment to the Mayerson JCC. Jimmy James Miller was born and raised in Dayton, Ohio. He received his bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Michigan in 1971 and his MBA from the Harvard Business School in 1974. Jimmy is very involved in organizations and causes. His long-time member and supporter of the J, Jimmy established the popular Reds Community Night. He was a dedicated member of the JCC's Finance Committee and is currently serving on the National Board of Governors for the American Jewish Committee and is a director of the Contemporary Arts Center. He is also a member of both the Educational Theater Association Board and the National Board of Governors of the University of Michigan Economics Department Advisory Council. Jimmy has also served 12 years as the Board of Trustees at Xavier University and was the president of the board of Ursuline Academy. He retired from Bartlett & Company, now Bartlett Wealth Management, after 43 years of service and 15 years as its chairman. He is the proud husband of Cincinnati native Lauren Chesley Miller, father of Casey and Catherine Miller, stepfather to Lauren's 4 children, and grandfather. Jimmy is enjoying retirement, spending the majority of his time traveling to see his children and 2 granddaughters, watching the Cincinnati Reds win, and continuing to serve as a longtime member and leader of the Jewish community in Cincinnati. Jimmy, Mazel Tov.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you to everyone affiliated with the JCC. As a community, we're lucky to have an institution like this. There's something for everybody. It certainly is a community-oriented organization. It makes people happy. You can meet people. You can exercise and stay healthy. You can have a benefit for people that are contributing so much to our community. I've enjoyed my association over the years with the JCC. I think I've really, as generous as people say I am, I've taken more away from this place than I put into it. As far as the other things, really go to my parents. They raised me as a Jew. I can remember my mother driving people that survived World War II, people that came over from Europe, who were stricken over there, who knew how tragic and how mean people can be to one another. And she would pick them up and drive them to meetings. And she'd take me along because I was the youngest and there was no babysitters that she had on certain days. And I'd meet these people. I'd meet these Jewish people who had escaped from Europe. And I can remember their names. Some of them, Soldoff, Gershon. They were so engaged with me, and I was surprised. It was they hadn't been to the United States that long at that point in time, maybe 7 or 8 years. So that was something that it pulled at my heartstrings, and I can't say I vowed that I'd do something great for them or whatever. I certainly would have been happy with what I have done. But life has been good, largely because of just the orientation my parents gave me. But then the facilities had to be there as well. And this is quite a facility. It's a community. I don't look at it as a building or a piece of real estate. I look at it as a group of people that are doing very good things for the community, Jewish community and non-Jewish community. So thank you very much, Marty, and thank your board members. I'm really touched, and I wish my parents were alive today to see this.